I'm Becky Bates. I run my business BB Plumbing based in Wales. Been having my company now for about 13 years and doing general plumbing and mainly bathrooms as well. It's a celebration. It's a celebration of women, empowered women, to sort of highlight that there's still a long way to go. There's still, massive pay gaps, lesser opportunities for women. So it's just, it's celebrating, but it's also bringing light to those situations that are still there. As much as we'd like to think they aren't, they are still there. So I got into the industry a bit later in life. I was in my 20s. I was working full-time as a sign writer, and I saw an advert in the paper, learned to become a plumber, and that was it. And I absolutely loved it. As soon as I started, I was like, yes, why didn't I do this sooner? I've never looked back. It was such a great decision. We have a massive skills shortage across the board, male and female. There's so many different aspects to construction. It's not just plumbing and electrics and that sort of thing. There's so many opportunities, and not everybody's academic. Not everybody wants to go to universities. Do it. It's such a great industry. It's not just for boys. It's so diverse in what you can learn. So give it a go. It might not be for you, but you don't know unless you try. Definitely. I'm not sure what the exact percentage is, but it's less than 10% of women within the industry. And I think it's down to confidence, but also it's not sort of introduced to them at a young age that this is something you can do. I think it tends to be put towards boys rather than the girls. So hopefully we can change that, having more female role models and seeing more women within this industry. It will spark girls' interest. I'd like to say that there's been a huge sort of change, but it's happening. In my 13 years I have seen a change, but it's not a lot. There's still a lot of prejudice, there's still a lot of sexism out there. I'm hoping to have more of a balance of male and female within the industry. Technology's changing, and obviously we've got a massive change with the gas side of things. So it's going to be a lot more renewables. So I hope that, by doing something now, sparking interest in youngsters and young men and women, that we can reduce that gap, that skills gap. So I'm very active on social media. I think that's played a massive part in having and feeling a support, like a family. People that I can go to say, if I'm struggling with something, and you sort of bounce ideas off of people. Once you get into the industry, you get to know other tradespeople, and so you soon develop friendships and things like that. And like I say, social media's played a big part, and I think the more you then on social media, the more you get involved with the companies, and most of the time the companies are really good, very supportive. You've got a problem, you ring them, message them, and they're very good. There's still a shortage of women within the industry, so you're helping sort of pave the way to bring more women into the industry. But it's an industry for everyone, so male, female, black, white, it's for everybody. And I think the more women we have coming in, the more normalised, I guess, it's going to be. Don't be so hard on yourself. Do not think that you are going to know everything within 5 minutes. I'm still learning. Always have that thirst for wanting to know more and gaining knowledge. But don't be hard on yourself. Make mistakes. I think it's really important to make mistakes because you learn from them. So I'm going to be at Lewisham College supporting an all-female plumbing competition, which is fantastic. Really excited for that. I'm hoping to learn a bit as well, you know, like I said, you're always learning. Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a follow, and then on International Women's Day you can see everything that's going to be happening with Hit Magazine and Wilo showing support for the girls. Wilo's very good for that.